Alright, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to install the mods, as well as showing how to install the DMC event collaboration mod as well. For this tutorial, you will need a Nexus mod account, so make sure you register before you get started. You can also install these mods on a Steam Deck, but you're still going to need a PC to get the needed files, so just keep that in mind. Alright, there's going to be a specific order in which you need to install these mods. First, you're going to need the Unpacked Game Assembly binary. The file has been quarantined, so go to the description and grab it from the hidden link. Then you're going to access Mega Man X DiVE Offline's directory. You could do this easily by going to Steam, right-clicking on it, and browse local files. There, you need to grab the GameAssembly.dll file and run it through the patcher. I highly recommend you do a backup of your game folder as well. Just right-click, copy the folder, and then paste it somewhere else on your desktop, wherever you like. Okay, so the way you're going to patch it is you're going to grab the GameAssembly DLL file and then run it through patch.exe that you get from the orange client folder, by the way. So just plop it in there. There we go. Okay, so the next mod we need is BepInEx. As you can see, it needed the Unpacked Game Assembly patch that we just did, so extract it to your game folder. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to extract a zip file. If you don't have a unzipper, just get 7-zip, that's my favorite. Once you have that file downloaded, right click on it to extract. There we go. Grab all these files and put them in that XDive offline directory. Blap. Once that's in there, launch the game. You're going to notice that it's stalling for a little bit. That's fine. This is the BepIn doing its work. Good, no errors so far. Alright, looks like everything went off without a hitch. Okay, we're almost there. Next we need Tangerine. Make sure to download it, and just like BepIn, you're going to extract everything into the directory. Okay, so just like before, we're extracting the files. This whole folder is going to go inside the XDive offline directory. The folder is going to place itself in the right place automatically. Okay, the folder should be in BepInEx plugins, and then there you should see Tangerine and all the files needed to run the next mods that we're gonna install. Alright, next is the Devil May Cry collab restored. I put the link in the description below, but it's on Nexus mod site. Okay, so extract the DMC zip file, grab the BepInEx folder that it produces, and drag it to the directory like before. It should immediately put itself in the right place. Now launch the game and double check to see if it worked. If anything suspicious happened, you should see it pop up in this BepIn command window thing that I cannot interpret for the life of me. And they're not immediately available, you still need to go into the shop to unlock them. They're in the collab tab and you're going to need the event tickets to unlock them, which means you need to be level 60 to get to the events and then get the event tickets, etc, etc. Now at this point, I say go hog wild with whatever mods you see on Nexus. I really like this Bootstrap EXE and Zenny mod because, man, I've played for 70 hours and I still haven't gone halfway through unlocking all the characters. Now at this point, I'm going to tell you to read the instructions carefully. As you can see, they do have the install section. So as long as you install the Unpacked Game Assembler, the BepInEx, the Tangerine in the proper order as I showed you, you shouldn't have any issues. If you have any further questions, feel free to join the Discord that is linked in all these mods. But please respect everybody, please make sure that you keep yourself in line. Don't ask for anything that's way out of proportion. Like, I know immediately people are going to want the Monster Hunter collab and all that stuff, but these modders work on their own time. Don't rush anybody, don't harass, don't expect to find me either. And there's a lot more works that I would like to advertise for them, but again, I want to respect their privacy and I have read their rules and don't want to get anybody in trouble by telling people, hey, look at this mod. Also, I'm definitely going to use the X-Cheese mod because, man, screw some of the event stages, seriously. Ooh, Violin English, I gotta check this mod out. So while installing the other mods, I decided to just show a few more tutorials just in case because I noticed it goes in different directories and want to make sure that I clear all my bases just to make sure that no simple questions clog up the Discord. So for the All Boost mod, you're going to want to go back to the directory, go to the game data folder, then go down to the streaming assets folder, go to download data, and here is where you put the extracted file. So go to the All Boost zip file, extract it, grab this file, the 5B6078A6159F, and then put it over to the directory. Yes, you're going to want to replace the file. This is why we backed up our folder. And there we go. Now after installing, I checked it real quick to make sure that it's working properly. Ooh, look, ex Dante. And there we go, we get boosted rewards for the events now. Okay, for the next mod, X Cheese, this lets you skip stages and reap the rewards by pressing F5. So just like before, you're going to want to extract a zip file that you download, and now you're going to get a plugins folder. This is a little unique because you have to go into the plugins folder and actually grab the X Cheese folder. You put that in the BepInEx folder. You see how it has a plugins folder? Go in there, and that's where you put X Cheese. Bam. Now this works for all stages, but don't press F5 right away. You want to wait until you're safely loaded into the stage past the ready screen, and then press F5. And there you go. What? I got a C? Now hopefully I showed you enough so that you can follow the instructions on your own, but just in case I'll do one more. I want to do this vile English mod. So we're going to grab the extracted file and go to XDive Offline's directory, go to game data, we're going to go back down to streaming assets, go to download data, and then plop the extracted file in there and replace it. And wow, look.
You'll find out who really has the potential you talk about.
I really hope we get more English mods like this. I know some people always prefer the Japanese stuff, but I just like English, okay? I'm a casual like that. Or maybe even Spanish, actually. Ooh. I'm not used to the keyboard controls, please forgive me. Oh god. When did I switch?
Interesting. Interesting. I'm not done yet.
Alright, so I installed plenty of mods, including an intro skip and a few skins, as well as some crash fixes. There's a few skin mods available on Nexus already, so why don't you go check it out. If you want to check their Discord, I humbly ask that you be respectful because these are modders, this is their own little private community. If you come in demanding things, then you're not going to be taken, seriously. Before you come in asking questions, just double check to see if your question has already been asked. Discord does have a search feature for a reason, and there's multiple threads about these mods, so you can discuss with the modders themselves, let them know about any potential crash fixes, or just let them know any weird issues that came up. And be sure to thank them for continuing support of XDive Offline and adding in the missing content, while also adding more onto it. Thanks for watching.